What is going on YouTube? This is Nick with Hilltoptcg back in with another video. And today, guys, we're going to rip a full case of Stellar Crown Build and Battle Kits. What is going on, Hilltoptcg family? Guys, that's right. Today I have a full case of Stellar Crown Build and Battle Kits to open just for you guys today. Why am I opening up a full case? Well, because I like to open up stuff and I want to see if this is going to be better than a booster box. This is going to be 40 packs. It is going to cost a lot more, but maybe the hits are super duper crazy. And wow, my light just turned on, so brighten things up for you guys. And there's the stamp promos in here that are super desirable. So we're going to weigh out all those costs here in just a moment, alright guys? So let's take a look at the market on these Stellar Crown Build and Battle Kits first, okay? So these are supposed to be 20 bucks. Right now you can go pick one up for $17.88 plus $2 shipping. So basically the next one down is MSRP. So you're paying MSRP if you want to pick these up on TCG Player right now, which is a good sign for Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown, super popular set. I mean, you can kind of see the graph here that it's been slowly going up from basically $15. Looks like there's a 542 listed. There's 522 sold since it's been a listing on TCG Player. And there's around 6 boxes selling per day. So it actually has really good sales rates. Like, that's super duper good. Let's see if any sales happened at the time of this recording. It looks like a whopping, I guess my filters might be off here, but a whopping sell on the 22nd? That doesn't make sense. One of my filters must be off. Oh, that's a 3-month snapshot. I don't know. It says there's 6 average sales per day. So filters must have been wrong on that one. I'm not going to look at it too much, but basically $20. So let's take a look at this big, beautiful case, and let's talk about the numbers here. So we got this big, awesome case. While I'm ripping into this, let's talk about things. So, let's go back real fast. Let's go back to TCG Player real quick. Booster box. Got to compare it to that, right? This is wrong right here. There's some loose packs listed up here at the top. Kind of sketchy sellers, but the most reliable seller right here is $107.75. So 110 bucks for a booster box right now of Stellar Crown. Really good value. Really good value. These will be going up in price. Great value right now, and they're only going to go up. I think they're going to be 140 bucks probably by the end of this year is my guess. But so we have $110 for a booster box, and these are $20 a piece, and there's 10 of them. So that's $200. 200 bucks for this thing right here if you wanted to go buy it, even on TCG Player. So I'm sure you could find sealed cases cheaper, maybe even check eBay, things like that. If you can get one for 170 bucks, 180 bucks, that's a better deal for you. Let's do a little unboxing here. Oh, whoa, look at all those beauties. Okay, love to see that. Gorgeous little looking thing right here. Let's take a look at one of the boxes, and then we'll get a little clock wipe and get everything else open. But, yeah, so we have $110 for a booster box, $200 for these. Is that $90 gap gonna be made up? So the one thing to help with that gap is in here. So we have the little promo right here. Ooh, we got the Crabominable. So Crabominable with the Stellar Crown stamp. So these cards go from anywhere from $2 to $5 a piece. And there's going to be 10 of them. Hopefully I get all 4 to show off to you guys. But this can help supplement your cost. If these are going for $5 a piece, that's a $50 offset. If these are going for $2 a piece, that's still a $20 offset. So we have anywhere from $70 to $50 to still make up in hit value. So that's something to keep an eye out for. But then everything else in this empty box there, a little how-to player guide, because you get these at pre-release events, and then you get 4 packs. So really simple, super cool. But now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up all 9 of these, and we're going to get to ripping. Boom. All right, guys, I got all 40 packs out. We did hit every single promo. There's been a few of these cases in the past that I haven't, so I'm fortunate and happy there to hit those. So we got the Crabominable with the Stellar Crown stamp. We got that Drifloon with the stamp as well. And then we got the Ledian. I think this is my favorite one right there. Super adorable. And then the Bouffant. So again, with all these, if you're getting between $2 and $5, so let's say $5 a piece, which is on the higher end, but that's a $50 savings towards this. So that puts us that we got to make back 150 bucks in value on these packs, which is still around $40 more than a booster box. We do get 6 extra packs. This is 40 packs, not 36. So we do get some extra packs. So we're going to see, is that big gap going to be worth it in the value of hits we get back? Because historically, these pre-release kits, these build and battle kits, are very juiced up on the hits. They do put a bunch of hits in here just to make it extra spicy for people at pre-release events to get hyped up for this set. So let's take a look and see what's in the packs, guys. All right. Hey, before I get in this first pack, don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button, click the little bell to get notified each time we do post a video, guys. All that goes such a long way. It means a bunch. So please go do it. All right. So we got Stellar Crown right here. 40 packs, guys. Not 36, 40 packs. So what are we looking out for? I'm looking out for ratios to see if it's going to be similar to what a booster box would give you. And we're looking for quantity of hits. Because on a booster box, again, for $110, you can see you're going to get around 12 to 15 hits. You're going to see 12 to 15 hits per booster box. So it's pretty gosh darn hard to beat that price point on a booster box right now. If you're really looking for those stamped cards, definitely a beneficial purchase for you. But if you're just looking for extra value back, let's see if you can get that in these packs. So we got a Hydropole. Our first hit is a Hydropole. We'll take that. Hey, a Milcery. We'll take that one. All right, we're ramping up here. We're getting good hits. My thing is 40 packs. If we see multiple SIRs, that's the big thing. If we see multiple SIRs, then that's a much stronger, better ratio than what's typically out of a booster box, because you're going to see 2 to 3 SIRs out of a full case of, what, 215 packs? So that is the point I want to make. Crispin right here is, are we going to get more than, what, 13 hits on average? And our hits gonna be, like, the quality of hits gonna be better than what you would typically see out of a booster box. Right now, very stock standard. If we're seeing a bunch of illustration rares, if we're seeing a bunch of SIRs, then that could definitely be a good indicator that these hit rates are better than a booster box from a quality perspective. And only one way to find out is to get to ripping. Hey, a Twerkinator, good old twerking guy right there. The Turtonator, love him. Okay, so I mean, this is better. I think, I'm trying to think back to Twilight Masquerade. I'm pretty sure it was atrocious. Like, I don't know if I just got a bad build and battle case, but it was absolutely atrocious from a hit front. Like, it was bad. And I'm pretty sure it was that one. Because I was really hesitant to grab the case of this to do this video today, because I've had, like, deep down inside, I had reservations from the previous opening. But right now, we're looking pretty good. We're almost done with this side of the packs. Almost 20 packs down. I mean, I still have probably 8 packs left to go. And we're seeing 3 illustration rares, a full art, and only 1 EX. So our quality of hits right now are pretty good. Pretty good right now. Let's see if it can keep it up. I would say out of 40 packs with this, if we got 16 to 18 hits in total, that would be pretty insane. Like, that would be like, guys, I'd highly recommend going and picking yourself up a full case of these build and battles and just get to ripping. If we're seeing similar numbers to a booster box, then the decision's obvious, right? Right now, we're doing pretty good. We got some full arts, we got some illustration rare. Everything's pretty low on the value front, like from just a $sign value. I don't think any of these cards are worth over $5 right now. I think everything's probably worth less than $3 in reality. I think the Crispin might be our most valuable one. But right now, nothing crazy value, even on the illustration rares. If we had a Squirtle or Bulbasaur, that's going to be a really good pick-me-up. But right now, there's our first half down. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7. So we're on pace to do 14 hits, which is still right around the range of what you get on a higher end of a booster box. So this left half is really going to need to step up. Left half is really going to need to step up. I mean, the promos are awesome. The stamp promos, we got what? We didn't get like a big amount of one. We got 3, 3, and I think 2 and 2. Not so a really good ratio on those. So we had all those to show off for you. A lot of people love the stamp cards, so that's a big reason to open this product. But I mean, seeing these hits right now, if you're at a pre-release event, any of these kind of hits, right? Ooh, that's the big one. If you hit this at a pre-release event, you would take all the prizes, all of the prizes. That'd be crazy. So we got Trapagos. Right there, that's our most expensive card now. I think it's still over $10 because it's got pretty insane playability. I think it's like 12 or so bucks if I recall correctly. You'll have already seen the price on screen. So now we're just looking for hits. Like, we need a bunch of hits even to get to the point of a booster box right now. I would love to see some more texture, some full art action. SIRs would be great. A gold card, a UR. Who knows? Give me something right now, guys. Give me something. The Trapagos is a good little consolation. Slowing down here. Stressing me out. Let's see if we can get something crazy. Again, this is for education purposes. One for you guys. Like, if you guys have the money to go buy one of these, is it worth it for you? Probably not right now, but maybe we'll see in the last few packs. Definitely, you really can't beat the booster box these days. There's so many booster boxes being printed. Just so many of them that... I mean, every single set, regardless of popularity, it gets down to barely over $100 a box at some point. Because there are just so many resellers right now, people trying to sell online and stuff. Ho, ho, ho. There's a good card to dupe up on. Is that telling us that we're going to get the SIR at some point? It's just so cheap. So cheap for the so cheap for the value and quality. Hey, we got a Cinderace on a Terra right there. So again, a few hits. Let's see if we can spike a couple SIRs in the last few packs. Is that asking too much? Probably. Probably here. Ooh, there it is. And, alright, we probably have 6 packs left. I cruised through these packs. And I think we're on pace to be at a lower end of a booster box right now. Haven't seen any A-specs, which is interesting. Super interesting that we haven't even seen one A-spec. Do they not put these in pre-release kits because they don't want to OP the battle or something? What's going on? What's going on? Let in right there. All right, 3 packs left, you guys. Interesting here. Interesting. We'll talk about ratios as well. Hey, as I called out the A-specs, we got that deluxe bomb there. I was hoping for a double banger pack, but nothing. All right, we got 2 packs left. What are we gonna get here? Nothing there. Last pack magic, guys. Last pack magic. Can we see anything crazy? Ooh, there we go. We got a little bit of gold to end it. Hey, we got the Bravery Charm UR to end it. Wow, that's a good little consolation pick-me-up right there from a pretty mediocre rip based on the amount of packs that we have. These were awesome pick-me-ups right here, but I'm comparing this to a booster box, right? So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 hits. So 12 hits is on like the absolute low of a booster box. I think I've seen 11, maybe like once, but 12 hits is low. 12 hits is low. Typically you see 2 A-specs, only got 1. Typically you see 3 illustration rares, so we got 3 of those. Typically you see 3 full arts or better, so we got 1, 2, and 3. So that makes sense. And then typically you see around 4, 5 to 6 EXs, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're really lacking on this booster box is an A-spec. Other than that, this would be a pretty good booster box. Like if you got this out of a booster box of $110 with both these and that, you'd be pretty happy. But paying $200 for a build and battle kit, not so much, right? You did get your $20 to $50 in value for all of your stamp cards, which is a great consolation, especially if you're looking for those. But I mean, right there, 12 hits, 10 boxes. On average, you're only going to see 1 hit out of each of these boxes. And there were several boxes that didn't have any hits. So you should expect to see 1 hit, barely a little bit more, but you can't beat a booster box, guys. I love to do these little tests for you guys to see. I mean, the ratio is still pretty dang, gosh darn good to a booster box, but just not worth the value. All right, guys. Hey, if you made it to the end of this video, you are an absolute legend. Have a great night, weekend, whatever's for you. Peace.